Good evening, and welcome to Galactic Civilizations 2, the Ultimate Edition. My name's Robert, and I'll be your host for episode 6 of this Terran challenging playthrough. On the last play session, we steamrolled over 2 Altarian planets with influence, and started our military build with research done in planetary invasion. Now let's get back to it, shall we? And let's see what weapons we can make. Should just be a moment here. It seems like we are number 9 on the most powerful civs. Okay. Basic miniaturization. It allows us to put smaller components, which lets us put more on ships, which is good. 1 week for that. Now with fleets, what happens here is they have 3 your heavy fighters, and the your collective fleet has a mass drivers total of 6. That actually means that each heavy fighter has a mass driver of 2, and it combines into 6. So 6 might be high, but then the actual fighters themselves are just as powerful as my own ships, such as the Phoenix, which has actually beam 4. So mine's actually twice as powerful as theirs. Interesting. Next turn. Sometimes smaller is better, at least that's what I keep being told. And let's just keep on down the enhanced miniaturization. We'll try to get down as much as possible until we get to where it starts getting maybe 10 weeks or so. And then we'll switch to possibly the actual weaponry. The war against the Your Collective is going badly. My advisors have informed me that they do not expect us to be able to hold out much longer against N1's forces. Is there anything that you can do to help us? I will give you $100. I love you, man. Nice. Now, ooh, extreme colonization. They may be trying to get toxic atmosphere reducer. They can now gain. Oh, I think they actually done it actually. Yeah, Bond 1 is the toxic world, and they've now have with the reducer, it gives them 50% production. Right now, it would be a class 13. The production would be quite well, but because it's only 50% production, this planet is almost useless. They'll have to get advanced toxic reduction to get the 100% production. So, it seems like Altarians are trying to fight back. Let's actually build a few constructors. have the Defender M3, which has 1 beam, 2 shields, with 8 hit points. Star Fury has 2 beam, 2 shields, 5 hit points. And the Phoenix, 3 beam, 2 shields, and 8 hit points. Okay. Next turn. Recent panel of scientists have rated our overall technology rating as 252. Ideally, we want to be rated at 100 or higher if we keep up in technology. We're currently doing an estimated 21% of the total research occurring. Okay. Quite a lot of your ships, that's for sure. Next turn. Orc's Freighter. I think that's... Banking Center completed in Lance 4. Okay. Yeah, that's going to Mars. That's my... I don't like that they're actually taking out the freighter. One more week. Spokesperson for the Hydrogen Technology Center had this to say on the new miniaturization technology. Remember miniaturization? It was pretty great, wasn't it? I mean, with making things smaller and stuff and junk. Well, enhanced miniaturization is like, you know, way better. The reason it's better is because it's enhanced. This is quite different from regular miniaturization, which is, as we all know now, not enhanced. In related news, stock in hydrogen fell 25 points today in heavy trading. Advanced miniaturization, 4 weeks. Constructor completed on Earth. Defender M4, 1 beam, 3 shields. Okay, the Star Fury M6, 3 beam, 0 shields, and Phoenix 6, 3 beam, 2 shield. Happy with that. Done. Next week. To finish. Okay. Next week. All terran resistant espionage level is now high. The hand of our air forces have reached further into the all terran resistance. Good. Now then, let's view what we can here. They're putting an economic capital on here. Very strange. Okay. anything too extreme, it's like entertainment, xenolabs, social matrix. The social matrix sets up a system in which the people can quickly work together more efficiently to build up a planet. That's what I don't understand, is usually they build this quite early in the game so that it actually helps them build up the planet, not later on when they don't need it. And they're building a miner. That's very strange. Okay. Actually, let's see here. Space miner, launch. Oh, no, I didn't want the flagship. Fine. Oh well. Next turn. I'll be mining +5 to economics. Constructor on lands 1, good. And I think that'll be it for constructors. Next turn. Advanced miniaturization perfected. Remember enhanced miniaturization? Well, this is way better. You get the picture. X miniaturization, 7 weeks. Social military research +4. Sounds good. I think I'll actually just keep the constructor until this actually finishes up. The Defender M5, 1 beam, 4 shields. And the Phoenix 7, 3 beam, 4 shields. Just with the miniaturization, you can definitely see that like it's almost doubled everything on these ships. It's doing very well. Next turn. Mining +5. And we can even get more. Okay. We admire your power and wish to offer you this gift in recognition of greatness and peaceful nature. 120 BC. I'll accept it. I want medium scale building. What would you give? Medium scale building is too valuable for us to trade at this time, at least any sort of reasonable price. Okay, never mind then. Okay, so general life support is basic logistics and general life supports are what we'll be building next. And the speed itself, I'm not going to be too worried about, at least for now. The Drath have temples, like they're able to allow construction of temples, and it's a Drathian temple. The Arceans also can build this because the Arceans and the Drath came from the same planet. They have some of the same technology. Kind of an interesting little thing there. Okay, done. Agent now available. Put that with the... Well, the colonies seem to be building up a military, so might as well check them out. And here we go. Research Academy. 186. Okay. I'll have to wait until next turn. Okay. Next turn. Others working in the Your Collective tell us they and the Aquarian Refuge have made peace. Wow, that's a little shocking actually. That's a lot of your ships. They want to attack... Oh, they just want to go down here, I guess? Okay. Next turn. Next turn. Corporate sponsors a trade route run from Corks to Mars. Regrettably inform us that maintaining the route has become too risky to be profitable and henceforth discontinued. Oh, that sucks. More than likely they've attacked something here and that's what changed the so just T here. Well, I still have all my trade routes, so that's not too bad. That was actually a trade route from Corks to Earth, so that's fine. Let's get that up to 80%. And let's check our colonies. 62% on Earth, but everybody else on Mars is also 67. Everybody's maxed out in population. And we have a few colonies that are actually making a little bit of money. Most of them are not, though. That's fine. With the economy, like, that's only taxes, but then we also get trade, tribute, tourism, economic treaties. So we have a lot more than just taxes, so that's a good thing. Next turn. Corporate sponsors of trade route 3 from Corks to Mars. Regretfully inform us maintaining the route has become too risky. Okay. Corks is not doing well. The Ukrainian Refuge has built a Galactic Bazaar, a truly unique accomplishment. One might even go so far as to call it Galactic Wonder. No further Galactic Bazaars may be built. Terran Confederation made peace with the Dominion of Corks. Okay. Your collective has joined the Corks. Okay. I'll give you 100. I love you, man. Okay. I'm gonna wait until I can actually build a military that's actually useful than just because they have so many ships now that I need to build better ships than what I have. Like, it has to have some type of defense. Plus they have mass drivers, not beams, and they have shields, so yeah. Next turn. Taurian Confederation espionage is low. Okay. Drath Freighter. That your collective has built an economic capital. Okay. Next turn. Corporate sponsors a trade route 0 from Jatha to Lance 4. Growth informing you that maintaining its route has become too risky. Lovely. Expert miniaturization perfected. We finally have the budget to hire experts, and now our miniaturization rock soars. Woot. Expert miniaturization because they have experts. Ultimate miniaturization. I think I'll wait on that, and we will start on basic logistics. Arcean Empire declared war on the Drath Legion. Okay. Research. Next turn. Crying Freighter, Arceans. Okay. The ability to put more ships in our fleets and support more star bases will give us a critical strategic advantage. Its power in numbers also will prevent us from feeling too lonely out in space. Enhanced logistics, 3 weeks. The influence of the Your Collective is growing very strong. They build star bases that intentionally magnify the culture influence. If you do not wish to become an appendage of their empire, suggest you work with us to resist their domination. I'll give you $100 to thank you for this generous gift. What they want is for us to actually attack the Yor, which I will be planning on doing, but not quite yet. Earth has... oh, a couple constructors, okay. The Yor are going after Altaria. Okay. Next turn. Okay, I'm probably going to have stop building constructors. And well, we do need a little bit of... let's start actually building starbase constructing. Anything that's building nothing, let's start building. Let's actually see what the... we have the Defender, 1-4 with armor 1. Star Fury, 3-2, 4-2. Let's start building Phoenixes. Already got it. So nothing. Let's build Phoenixes. Update. Now the military, yeah, the Yor, Dringen, the Arceans, the Taurians, and I don't know. I think that's the Crying Consulate, maybe. Our social production is going down because I'm just, well, I'm finishing off production of things, so that's fine. Man, that treasury just goes all over the place. Done. Next turn. The energy field that was increasing the reproductive rate of all living things across the galaxy seems to have subsided. Population growth seems to have returned to normal. Thanks to the race's creative ability, you have completed research of current tech ahead of schedule. Nice. Enhanced logistics perfected. We are getting better at being able to manage and resupply groups of ships as well as star bases. We can now support additional ships in a fleet. Logistics +6. Advanced logistics, 9 weeks. Okay, I can take that. And Senate, we have 80%, so I think we're good. Having a party in control means civilization bonuses. Vote, yes, 73. Nice. Lance is done. Let's build research, at least for now. Mining +5. That one's now finished. Go back up there. BC. Yeah, now our net income because I'm building all these military ships. Wasn't thinking about that. Okay, let's just have a couple planets building phoenixes. 32 BC, okay, and 3 weeks, -13. Let's get back down to 75. Next turn. The Taurian Confederation built Orbital Command Center, okay. They're going for the old Terran freighter. Next turn. Corporate sponsors trade route 3 from Dratha to Earth. Regret to inform you, maintaining has become too much. Okay. Okay. Taurian. Next turn. Corporate sponsors of trade route 0 from Wisp Lens 1. Regret to inform you, henceforth discontinued. Drengen Empire and the Iconian Refuge have made peace. Rumors that the Lanzarians are paying tribute to Drengen Empire. The Crying Consulate and the Arsons made peace. Okay. Now, as you can see, what they've done is they're going to war and then they're attacking the freighters that are going to me, and then making peace. So what they're doing is they're just attacking me. They're not even attacking the actual planets, it seems like. So, and every time they ask for help, me giving me them 100 BC is making them actually almost become allies. So let's actually talk to them. Can't quite do it yet. That's fine. Next turn. Next turn. Lanzarians and the Arsian Empires made peace. Research. Next turn. Drengen Empire espionage level has reached advanced. Okay. And Taurian Confederation is medium. Okay. Alliance continues to progress. The Terran Alliance Statistics Agency rated us 88 in military strength. Our economy is rated 209. We control 12% of the galactic resources that we know of. And we're now ranked 5 in most powerful. Okay. Let's see here. Any planets still making stuff? I am totally finished with social. Nice. Earth. And there. Okay. Next turn. Bench logistics perfected. Management is like playing a strategy game. You have to think quickly and make precise moves or bad things happen. Our advanced logistics allows us to maintain even more fleets and store bases, proving that playing video games all day doesn't rot your brain. 13 weeks for expert logistics, Hyperion supply, logistics systems. Okay, I think we're done with that one. So let's see here. War colleges. Soldiering +5 is not a bad thing to have, but I think what we'll do is, does that give any, oh, it gives a 5% morale, okay. Get a little bit on life support, just so that we can actually get to the places we want to go. It should just be about this week and then the next one, and then I'll go on to medium scale building. Your collective war on the Lanzarians. Well, that's lovely. The Yours, I know they're around there somewhere, so that's interesting. Economy is 47 BC, and we're building 2 ships, so that's good. Next turn. Sure, colony ships can travel because they have massive, inefficient systems on their hulking frames to do that, but what about ships that aren't gigantic? That's where basic life support comes in. Smaller ships now have the ability to sustain life over longer traveling periods. Okay. Oh, another week. Nice. Okay. Our research programs continue to bring our civilization great triumphs. For instance, we have begun researching advanced planetary defense. Next turn. Wouldn't things be grand if there was better life support systems for the people on our ships? I swear sometimes R&D can't see the forest for the trees. Range +40. I think, yeah, we're not going to go for the 7 one. Okay, let's get medium scale building, 4 weeks. Corporate sponsor trade route 1 from Altaria to Vizard 5. Route informs you the maintained route has become too tense. Okay. Let's just see what the treaty. Yeah, still there's quite a bit of. The Yor is still attacking 4, and the Jingan are attacking 4, and the Drath are attacking 3. The Altarians are the Jingan and the Yor, so I think I'll be going after the Yor first, because they don't have anybody who they actually want to keep tabs with, and there's just so many of them that it's kind of well, you can see their military is just huge. So next turn. I believe that was a Taurian Confederation ship. Agent not available. Drath Legion. Next turn. Our Terran resistance level has reached advanced. That's good. That's Dringen and the Drath. Okay. Wow, they're taking out the Drath constructors. Okay. What's my military at now? Oh, it's... The thing is, like, they say that, like, it looks so huge, the military, oh my god, but then I've only have, like, 10 ships total. And already my military is almost as much as theirs, so... Sounds good. I'm actually going to start building a troop transport. Next turn. Arcean espionage is high. And Taurian Confederation is high. Oh, let's see what's going on here. The Lanzarian Constructors is being destroyed. Mere skill building perfected. Being able to build larger ships that can move through warp space is non-trivial. Once you move beyond small-sized ships, you're looking at having to provide a subspace field in order for them to maintain hull integrity. Medium-sized ships are a significant advancement in our ability to design ships. We can fit a lot more on a medium-sized ship, and it can absorb a great deal more damage. And we gain the battle axe. Nice. And Sabir, oh, we got the creative ability. The gateway technology gives us knowledge of how to build very, very large ships. And large scale building is 10 weeks. Sure, why not? We now have the battle axe M1 with beams 5, shields 6. I think we'll be using here to build the battle axes. 3 weeks, okay. Next turn. Yeah, troop transport. They're taking out the Lazarians. Well, they have a population of 14 billion, and there's only one troop transport, so I'll let them attack, and then I'll take it out. We'll see how that goes. Maybe they might win it. I don't. If they do, I'll probably just take it over by having influence, but we'll see. It's class 15, so that's nice. Next turn. They've just went down to 6 billion population. Your escort. Okay. We have logistics of 24, so we can definitely take out the ship. Only ships with troop or support modules can invade a planet. Okay, so let's just take those out. And then let the transport attacks. They have a 78 approval rating, so wouldn't really be helpful to give them information warfare. Their advantage is 0, while we have advantage 3, so title disruptors' loss of enemies advantage doesn't really matter. Mass drivers, drops in planet quality, and planetary improvements. Core detonation, 10 to 30% drop in planet quality, with 20 to 30% of planet and traditional warfare is just by itself. 1,000 against 6,000. I think I'll just do this one anyways. It gives it's only 200 BC, and we have, well, 1,000, so it only destroys planetary improvements, not the actual planet itself, so that's why I invade. Yes, I will like to. And voting, we get it 100% done. Oh, this is, yeah. We've won. Skip. Everything's destroyed. Agents have just notified us that I've stolen technology of Durithium, which is, I believe, an armor from the Lazarians. This information will be in the hands of scientists and engineers before the end of the day, so that we may begin to utilize the information immediately. Nice. Large-scale building. 8 weeks. The invasion of a star system is an immediate, immense undertaking. Billions of troops on both sides are involved. Only complete air and space supremacy can make ground warfare on this scale possible. It is up to you to balance the lives of our soldiers with the needs of our civilization. Meanwhile, wow, that was very loud. Meanwhile, the Lenzarians are now dead. Let's build some. Well, we have 1, 2, 3 manufacturing centers, so that's fine. Let's build something worthwhile. Actually, I'm going to build more manufacturing centers and then gain some of the Hyperion Shrinker, micro repair units. Try Crown Training, 146 weeks, yeah. And we need banking, so let's just make a lot of banking. Social. And how much is it to actually, oh, well, next. By using title disruptors, we destroy exactly 10 planetary improvements have been destroyed throughout the planet. That's fine. And now, view. 900 BC, we don't quite have that. Okay, so it's going to take a little while, 4 weeks for the... But hopefully the Yor actually now leave the area. Next turn. Draft Legion has reached low, okay. Corporate sponsors trade route 1 from Dratha to Visor 5. We've got to reform you. Maintaining route has become too risky. Okay. Capital ships. The Battle Axe M1 is the first medium-sized capital ship designed specifically for combat. We've entered a new phase of galactic combat, where warfare in the galaxy will never be the same. Oy. I'm sorry these things are so loud. I've changed the configuration multiple times, but for some reason the cutscenes, even though I've lowered the cutscene sound, it still is very loud. Done. The Battle Axe. 9 and 6. Wow. Let's just launch everything here. well, actually, let's just keep one on planet, and then the rest can create fleet to to Earth. Population of almost 1 billion, which was the troop transport level. Approval 100%. Everything's peachy keen. Might go for the Scotland's next. They only, oh, there's a heavy fighter, okay, and a defender. Then again, it does have a trade route with us, while the Palos, I do not believe, have a trade route with us. So, anyway, we're waiting for large-scale buildings, so next turn. United Planets next week. Transfer completed on Earth, okay. Now, as you can see, I now have almost a quarter, not quite, but it's getting there, and I have quite a lot of, I have 100,000, while the next best is yours with 61, and the draft 65. So, that's good. Next turn. Sometimes even the friendliest of neighbors can quickly outlast their welcome. The same is true with colonized planets. When a colony in one civilization is located in the center of another empire, tempers can quickly flare up at the slightest misstep. For this reason, we've come together to vote on issuing a permanent star-faring tax. Colonies located in a sector not of their own will be taxed out of their monthly income. Okay. Military is 132. We have economic of 231. We have 12% of galactic resources. Okay. Snappy are paying tribute to the dragon. Nice. Actually, let's talk to the minor races and maybe get some of these technologies that I have. Basic logistics. 361, 400. Basic logistics is 100, so. And basically, okay. And I want money. Advanced materials, barriers, shields. I'll give you basic logistics, basic miniaturization. Sure. Lasers. I'll give you barriers and barriers. Basic. It's very high, that's why they're not going for it as easily. Distronium. Good deal. Lasers 4. 2,300. Oh, I'm actually getting a little bit of a bad deal, but that's fine. Now let's get laser 5 from them. 16. Advanced logistics. Advanced materials. 200. 2,000. Oh, I'm not going to do that, no. Done. Okay, so my lasers is going well, and I have both shields and armor. Probably shouldn't have been getting both, but oh well, it happens. And I have 15,000 credits. Let's build something. Actually, how is my domestic? It's 53 BC. Okay. Earth has transport. Let's go for the Palos then. Okay. They can just wait. Palos fleet. Wow. They have quite the amount of fighters. Balak's M2 has beam 5, shields 15. Nice. Next turn. Completed on Earth. I'll probably need it. So, launch. Fleet. Turn. Please help us. We beg of you that your collective are too strong for us. We'll give you $100. You are our champion. Okay, now then. Palos have 16 billion people. I have 1 billion attacking, with the transport of course. So I'm gonna wait until I get the second troop transport. One more week. Your Belanus has won our admiration of our people, and we would like to present you as token of our goodwill towards your wonderful culture. 165 BC. I'll accept it. Gift is appreciated. We've just begun researching pulse cannons too. Okay. Next turn. Large-scale ships are the latest engineering masterpiece to come from our scientists. A subspace field helps hold the ship together, and they can really take a beating in a fight. We have the destroyers. Okay. Master hull building. I think I'll wait on that, and I will get some speed. Yeah, let's just get this one. It gives a bonus of speed plus 10 to all ships, even if you don't have the impulse drive on the ship, so that's fine. Drinking Empire declare war on the Crying Consulate. Okay. And we now have the destroyer, the M1. Beam 9, shields 9. So let's see. This has the battle axe and the phoenixes. Let's take it out. Okay, maybe I can't. Moves left 2, so why can't you fire? Ugh, fine. I'll just attack the actual planet. Terran fleet 86 attacks the planet, powers 3. The powers will declare war on the Terran Alliance. Are you sure you want to do this? Actually, no, I don't. What I want to do is manage, take out ships in this parsec, fleet details. I want to take out the transports. Done. And manage fleet, transports, take out. Done. Create fleet, attack. Yes. Vote. Yes. First war battle that actually has some kind of damage to it. And the Palos are doing some damage. Not much though, but a little bit. And there we go. They inflicted 4 HP damage. Okay. Now, let's attack. They have a approval rating of 57, which will give us 1,000 to almost 3,000 happy citizens. Fine, perfect. Okay, we're gonna lose this one, but we'll take out a lot. Oh, actually, with our soldiering, I guess we won't. Okay. Done. Palos is finished. Social. Soil enhancement. They have economic capital. Awesome. Okay. And the Palos, I would like you to be building something. Star Fury. 20 weeks. Done. We're now down in 40. Oh, actually, how about we not build anything then? 42. Now that I'm actually taking over other planets, my income is now going back down again. But it shouldn't be too bad, at least for now. Let's see what military. Doing alright. Next turn. Senate vote election. Wow, it's already been a year? Okay, February 2031. 2231. Vote 71. Done. We're now in the green. So that's a Dringen. That's Dringen. That's Snathy. Can't believe a Snathy got the freaking mining starbase. Prime Consulate. Prime Consulate. Now, what are they? think that's the Yor, but then might be the Dark Yor, because they're actually there, so. Oh, the Jujuns, okay. So they have the morale resource. I might not actually mind having that, and that is in my sphere of influence. And I have one transport, so actually, I'm going to put them there. Great fleet here. Earth has one more. Great fleet. So in 5 weeks, we'll be taking out the Dark Yor, and then we will be building constructors here and here. Okay, next turn. We have Impulse Drive. The more effective energy output and the greatly reduced size of a cold fusion reactor has allowed our scientists to increase the effectiveness of their micro-impulse drive. The effective speed of a vessel the size of a colony ship has been doubled. Small ships have also received a small speed boost, but not as great as a colony ship. The fold in space, which depends on the mass of the ship along with nearby mass concentration, is doubled for a colony ship. The main problem with foreign propulsion is still the small steps of the micro-impulse drive that are made to accomplish ship movements. Done. Impulse Mark 3. Your collective declared war on the Crine Consulate. Okay. Crine Consulate signed a peace treaty with the Carinoids. Funny. Constructor. You will be going there. Dark Yor fleet. 1 beam, 1 defense. Okay. New design available. Battle Axe M3. 8 beam, 12 shields. Nice. Okay, next turn. Dark Yor and Arcene Frigate. Oh, the Frigate won. No, it didn't. Okay. Earth to Quarks, regretfully inform us to maintain route has become too unstable. Okay. The Dark Yor defeated the Quarks? Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's give you 100 BC, fine. Done. So the Yor took him out. Wow. I didn't even see that happening. Well, that's definitely going to be interesting. Two, three, four, five, 6 planets I'll have to keep an eye on. You're still going against 4 factions. Okay. Once we take out this star base and such. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Next turn. Impulse Drive Mark III perfected. Impulse Drive is tapped out in terms of how fast it can go. We have, however, had great success decreasing the size necessary to generate the impulse field. New engines will be smaller than ever. Warp Drive. I'm actually going to stop that. And I want... Actually, it gives you speed plus 10, so I'll take that one. But then I'll go on to actual attacking. That's fine. Quite a few ships there. Two more weeks, one to get in position, then one to attack. Next turn. Okay. I think I've done for espionage. So, Arceans, Atlantans, and the Taurian. Let's see if... Yeah, advanced Altarians. So Altarians, let's get... move from there. Foreign consulates. And then... economy, I'm no longer needing espionage spending. Wow, net income. Nice. Done. And next week we attack. Fleet, transport, take out, attack. Fusions would declare war on the Terran Alliance. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I do. Done. Now this is what happens when you have an orbital command center. Every ship on the planet attacks instead of just having just by themselves, and with that you can have hundreds of ships on the planet. You don't need like, there doesn't have to be a fleet, it can just be any ship. So I think I've lost, no. Yeah, they're taking out, oh there we go, Phoenix M8's been destroyed. But then I destroyed all of their ships, so that's fine. They did 11 HP, I did 33. Done. Now then, transport. Approval rating is 52. 3,000 people will like me. Okay. Invade. Soldiering 0, soldiering 35. Yeah. Capital, good stuff. Let's get the manufacturing centers first, then we can deal with the research centers. weeks? 3 weeks. Now we get... Oh, where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. Quite happy with that. The Draft Legion 5.8. Oh, that one's going to flip soon. That's good. Alteria's in my domain, so that's good. Okay, let's start normal set. Governor. Rally points. Ships going to none. I want to go to there. Done. That means all of these should theoretically be going. Yep, good.